Hey guys, so today is going to be one of my favourite videos ever, haul videos. I've got back into this, I've got a couple more to film today which I'm well excited about because it's been so long since I've actually done a proper haul video. And this is even more totally exciting just because I am showing you stuff from my all-time favourite makeup brand ever. You all know Sigma Beauty is my holy grail brush brand, full stop. I've always promoted Sigma on my channel and that's just something I chose to do. They've never reached out to me personally, I've always reached out to them just because I've always had a true love for their brushes. I mean, you know, back in the YouTube day when it was like all starting up with beauty, their brushes were the bomb, and it had a real impact on me just as a viewer. And as soon as I got into actually doing videos, I knew that I wanted to be part of this brand. So back a few years ago, like 3 or 5 years ago, or 6, 7 years ago, I don't even know, probably about 5 years ago, I became a brand ambassador for them. And it sounds a lot more fancier than it is. It just basically means that you help them with their brand and they can support you or vice versa. Most of the things I have from Sigma I have bought them with my own money or has been gifted to me, such as my brush sets, as you can see over there in the blue and pink pots, as well as I was once sent a PR package. So I'm very excited to be showing you another package that was sent to me by my lovely representative Emma. She no longer works in that sector anymore, but I will be sending her this video anyway. So thank you, Emma, for your support and belief in me and my channel. Let's just get into the video. This is my little box that came in the post and I was very excited because it's not such a little box, to be honest, is it? And when I opened it I was greeted with the beautiful pink Sigma box and of course the packaging that looks like that with the Sigma. It's always very well packaged, but obviously in this box I didn't know what I was receiving. I only knew one thing, which was a brush set that I was receiving, but the rest of it she said she was going to chuck in and pick out some of her favourite stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, I've obviously been into this as if I could wait. Ta-da! So first of all I got a lovely letter from Emma and thank you very much, and I will create beautiful looks with this because I am loving this stuff already. Okay, so the first thing in here is a Monumental Lash Mascara. I have never tried Sigma's mascara. I'm always up for mascara, and to be honest I need a new one. I've not tried anything new recently, so I'm super excited about this. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard anyone talk about this as of yet. It's just a very simple black tube with Sigma and Monumental Lash on it, and I want to see the brush. And I'd say that's a pretty basic brush too, but anything's good for me. As long as it's a black mascara, I'm down. Then, okay, these are two products that I'm wearing right now. So there's a lip liner and a lipstick. So the first one is the lipstick, and it's in Carnation, and it comes like this, and it's their power liners. Looks like this, so it's just a normal liner and it is retractable, which I really like. The colour I would explain it as is just like a dusky pink, which is really pretty. I just realised I haven't told you guys the prices of these. So the Monumental Lash Mascara is $19, and on the website it's got 5-star reviews, sorry, which looks really good. And then the lip liner was $14. To go with the lip liner she sent me a power lipstick, so it sounds like there's obviously the power lip liners and then power lipsticks, they are so well packaged. Like this lipstick, the first thing that hit me with this lipstick is the weight of it. It's got a really good weight to it, and it's all big and it's a magnetized closure. It's really good packaging, and this is the colour right here. So yeah, again, it matches the lip liner. The lip liner is slightly more pink, like purpley pink, whereas the lipstick is more of a mauve pink. It's what I've got on today. I really like it because I've used a dusky colour for my eyeshadow, which I'll talk about in a minute. The lipstick is great, and the power lipstick is $25, so it's still really not that bad. I mean, I would say that's pretty comparable. They're super creamy as well, is what I noticed, and the finish is sort of like just a cream sheeny. It's not matte, it's neither glossy, so which is my favourite finish, to be honest. This was my favourite thing in the box, apart the brushes. Ever since I've been on the website, I have wanted this powder and I've just never ordered it. I was unsure, but I was so excited to see that she sent me the Aura powder. This was in the colour that I wanted to try as well, which is Cor de Rosa, and this always gets featured on the website, and oops, it's just every haul video I drop something, isn't it? I just love the packaging of this. You guys, holographic, get in. And Sigma were on the holographic thing before the holographic was even a thing, just saying. And this is the powder here. Now I don't know if you're going to be able to see the colour truly because it is a little bit harder, but it is a sort of browny mauvey tone pink terracotta. It's stunning. I should have wore this today, but I totally forgot when I was doing my makeup. I just remembered the lip products, but this I cannot wait to wear. With a tan, it's gonna look so good as a blush just because it blends in. If you don't like, I don't like bright like pink cheeks. I like sort of just a subtle bit of colour like I've got now, but a nice strong bronze. And these are usually the colours I gravitate towards too, hence why I've wanted to order it so many times and never have. So dead excited about my Cor de Rosa powder, but I've not tried it, so you'll have to see that in an upcoming tutorial. And this is actually a really good price point because it's only $19, and I think for 8.4 grams of product, that's amazing. You'll never run out of this. Okay, so the exciting bit that I wanted to throw in here is that Emma did kindly send me a palette. Now, she must know me well because this is already a favourite palette. I already own this one, which is the... This was like, when I seen this come out, I ordered it straight away. This is the Warm Neutrals eyeshadow palette. This has always been a staple for me, full stop. So let me just pop that down there. So it has the little sleeve and it looks like this, and there's a little film on there, but I'm just going to take that off to show you. And this is what it looks like. Now, it is a absolutely stunning palette, but this was when the Cool Tones was all about this was out. It's been out for a while, but it is my absolute all-time favorite like warm palette, like even over the Naked 3. This palette is just bomb, and obviously not many people have it in the UK because they are a little bit more harder to access, Sigma, just because they're in America, but it's totally easy, guys. Like, I've always ordered, they ship worldwide, and usually on most occasions if you sign up for their emails they do occasional free worldwide shipping, like over $50 or something. They always do over $150, so if you know you want to go on a spree you'll get free shipping worldwide, but most of the time if you watch out, like, they do actually do free worldwide shipping on occasions over certain amounts. So if you like your neutrals and you like your warm neutrals, this is such an incredible palette. So I absolutely adore this. Okay, on to my favourite bit, which I still cannot believe that I'm finally doing this for, but so you guys know when I do makeup tutorials I always use these brush sets. So there's two of these and there's two of these. They're just over there, but I don't have 4 hands, so I'm only showing you 2. Really unfortunately though, they've discontinued both of these sets, which I'm gutted about because they are such incredible brush sets. This was a 12-piece, this was a 7-piece, and they were the travel essential kits. And I still stand by to this day that I love these brushes so much. And the blue kit was a vegan Sigmax set with the Sigmax hairs, which basically means obviously they don't use any animal hair. And then the little pink one was just a normal set, which they do use different types of hair for. But they don't do those anymore. So for my makeup tutorials, I'm showing you guys these brushes, which they still do individually, but they don't do the kits. And it's like, it's really annoying because obviously you guys can't get them. So Emma kindly sent me this new kit to replace them brushes for, because I've had those brushes for a good 4 years and they still perform incredible. I wouldn't even consider throwing them out anytime soon. So I've got one set of brushes to show you and then some individuals too. So the first thing is I'm going to show you through the individuals. You guys, I'm in heaven! I got some new face brushes which I'm dead excited about. So the first one of course has to be the classic Kabuki F80. Now this is one of my favourite, this is my favourite brush of all time, okay? I've got one here, it's absolutely knackered. I've got another one in the drawer, and I've got this one I've never ever used and I won't ever use, and this is the 5-year anniversary one that was rose gold, and me and Brittany got matching ones, but I've just felt like I could never use this. It feels like a pretty special thing to me. This is like how much the brand means to me. Like, I keep a brush like right in front of me every day just because I can. So this is actually a copper one that I can use, and I think I will just sort of clean that one out, you know, and I don't want to chuck it away because there's still nothing wrong with it, but it is knackered. I've had it for a long time, probably too long. But this is the, obviously, F80 flat kabuki, and they're all in the copper. Copper's my absolute favourite, and I couldn't believe it when they brought out copper ones. I then have the F86 tapered kabuki. Again, this is a brush that I already have and already love, and I've had for a very long time, but obviously with a silver fennel? No, that's a vegetable. Ferrule, sorry, I meant ferrule. That again is knackered, so I'm really excited about having a brand spanking new fresh one, because these are honestly the best brushes. These were the brushes that inspired all of the knockoffs that are this shape. I swear down, but you cannot find the quality better than at Sigma. Also have the F82 round top kabuki, and this is the same obviously for putting foundation on, but it's just got a rounder top, and I've never tried this one before, so I'm very excited about that. Then I have, these are just in different packaging, but I've got the flat angled kabuki F88, and it looks like this. And I think I've had this one. Yeah, I think I've got this one somewhere. Oh no, this is the, I've also got the 3D HD brush. I literally have all of that. I love their brushes, guys. This is a genuine passion. Oh yes, I do have this one already, which again, very helpful. I use them all for foundation, but oh my god, it's so nice to feel the fresh one. And finally, to complete my fivesome, I have the Sigma Angled Kabuki F84, and I've never tried this one before. I'm not quite too sure what I'm going to use this for. I'm maybe like a contour, I think, like not a contour, like a bronze. It's a little bit too dense for a contour. Oh, they feel so nice and fresh, but again, all rose gold, and I'm so super excited about these because this is the 5 that they do, and it's just so nice to have fresh brushes because I use them every day. Moving on, the next brush that I have in here is the F35 tapered highlighter. I have always wanted to try this brush since obviously highlighting became a thing. I've not actually got a proper highlighting brush. The one that I use at the moment is this one here from Real Techniques, but it's just a little bit too dense. I kind of just needed something like this, which is a lot more fluffier, and it is absolutely ideal for highlighter. As you can see, it's just a tapered, really fluffy one, which is going to just be so perfect for running along there. So dead chuffed about having this one. Then we have all of these brushes. Holy crap, like I have to show you guys. I'm so I'm so stoked about this. The first one here is the F10, which is the powder brush. Now, this confuses me slightly because this is what it looks like, and then I believe this is an F10, is it not? Oh, that's an F30. Is this an F10? No, that's an F32. Oh, that's strange. I must have just never used that one before. So it's called the powder slash blush brush. And I don't know what sort of hair this is, but they're super refined. They're super soft. Then we have an ultimate favourite classic of mine, which is the large angle contour F40. I use this one to death in the other kit, as you can see. I love blonde hair brushes, and I like, to be honest, I like them when they're worked in a bit better like this. Like when I put this on my cheek, it just fits. Like this is going to take some moulding, but not complaining about fresh brushes. Then we have this one, which is the small contour F05. And it looks like this, so that will be really nice just to tuck in there with the contour. So that's it for all of the face brushes. Moving on to the eyes, we have, oh yes, I love these brushes. This is the E20, which is the short shader, and these are the little tiny smudger brushes, and I love these for underneath the eye. They're fab. Then we have the pencil E30, which is just a very small blonde brush like this. Now this might be my all-time favourite brush forever from Sigma. This is the blending E25, and if you don't buy any other brush from the website, please just buy this. It is the perfect add colour to the crease brush, if you know what I mean. Not a blending brush. Like you wouldn't use this to blend it and diffuse it all the way out. You'd use this to blend it so it's still really pigmented on your eye, but then you'd use something more fluffy to blend it out. I can't explain it. It's just absolutely perfect, and it's slightly tapered as well, so it fits really nice into the crease. This would be the brush that I use to diffuse and really to blend it out, and this is the tapered blending E40. Now I'm not quite too sure why it's called tapered blending because it is a lot more domed, but this works so well just for really diffusing the eye out. Okay, this is one that I don't think I've tried before, which is exciting. This is the shader inner quarter E46. Now that super appeals to me. I've never had a brush that's specifically designed for the inner corner, so that looks super exciting. I think that's synthetic hair, and that would fit really nice in there. I think this is new to me as well. No, of course not. This is my ultimate favourite for applying and packing on eyeshadow. This is the Eye Shading E55. They did this as a free gift a few times when I purchased. Then we have this is my favourite eyebrow brush, always has been, always will be. This is the Small Angle E65, and it's just a synthetic haired angled brush. Brilliant for pomades for your eyebrows. This is new. I like this. It's just like a blonde version of the E55, but this is the Tapered Blending E35. Oh, hang on, this is the same brush. Is it not? No, it's not, sorry. This is the Tapered Blending E40 and this is the Taper Blending E35. But they look pretty much the same to me. They're just one's blonde and one's black hairs. Then we have this brush, which I do have already in love, and it's just the eyeliner EO5. And it's a very, very sharp synthetic haired brush for doing winged liner. And finally we have the, oh, this is a new one to me. This is the Small Tapered Blending E45. And it's like a little pencil brush, but it's got longer bristles, so I feel like that would be really good for making a sort of cut crease. That would be perfect. My goodness. I'm so I can't even get my words out. I am so psyched about these guys. I honestly think that if you just feel like, you know, it's got past that point where you are using your real techniques and you're like, yeah, they're doing a good job or whatever, but I feel like I need all MAC brushes. Like, I've got a few MAC brushes, guys, and I would say these are just way better. And you're paying, you know, £40 for one MAC brush, whereas $150 for an eye kit, which works out to be, I think, around £100 odd, works out like being, you know, 3 or 4 of those MAC brushes when you can get all of them. And I can give you my personal guarantee that these brushes last a lifetime. As long as you look after them, they will look after you. I genuinely think they're worth the investment. Right, so the one thing that I haven't mentioned yet, which is quite exciting, is first of all, obviously I will link everything down below. You can follow the links through, and if you want 10% off everything on sigmabeauty.com, you can use the code Aimee, which is on the screen here, and you will get 10% off everything, anytime, all the time, which is very exciting, as well as following the links through that will allow you to put the code in. And something I'd like to do in this video that I haven't done for a while is a approaching 50,000 subscribers giveaway, because I'm nearly at 50,000 and I cannot wait because I've been gathering stuff for a huge giveaway. One's gonna be on Instagram, one's gonna be on here, obviously. But in approach, because I just cannot wait, I want to be giving away the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette, just because I have this, of course, and it is a ultimate favourite. I was going to put it in the 50k giveaway, but it just felt right putting it in this video just as a celebration of Sigma. I love it so much. So if you would like to win this palette, I will ship it out all safe and brand new. Obviously it's not touched. So what I want you to do is, all the rules will be down below, but for this video, you'll get one entry if you comment on this video saying what your favourite product in this haul was today. If it's an individual brush or if it was a like the lip product or whatever, just let me know what you think your favourite was out of everything. Then there will be a picture of this baby over on my Instagram, and I'd like you to comment over there what your all-time favourite Sigma product is, and what, like, if you could get anything it would be, or if you already own something that you know is your ultimate favourite. It could be a kit, it could be an individual product, it could be a colour, but it'll give you another entry. But it goes without saying, you'll have to be subscribed to this channel. I will be doing this internationally, so you can live wherever you like in the world and I will send it out to you. Of course, you get an additional entry if you go enter over on the Instagram photo. You don't have to if you don't want to, but obviously it gets you an extra entry. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to check out Sigma Beauty if you like, and they've always got good sales going on too. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I love you all. Remember to stay beautiful, and I'll see you all in my next video. Ciao.